z vás koukají potíž.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I cannot believe it. He just lose his daughter not so long ago?
Yes, Estelle. A nice girl.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. I don't want to fuck with you people, but things need picture out here. I got the connections now. I got the place. With that kind of hustle, I can expand this whole operation. Don't press your luck, will you?
Dars is the man. He'll set you up.
I will see you soon.
You're getting on my bad side, Uyobok. Убью.
Anomaly detected.
Uyobok!
Trace program initiated.
It's Uyobok!
Hope he has friends nearby.
Dars is the man. He'll set you up.
You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something. to zachonia.
I have everything I need.
Then get lost. You waste my time.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Church of Machine God does not claim to have all answers.
Pokażcie mi papier.
Nic
Here we
podezřelého.
go. Not sure why we even let him out.
You, stop right there. Yeah, you, down on your knees. Hands behind your head.
District is pretty quiet.
Nechápu, proč je z té čtvrti vůbec.
That's for me to find out.
Strait is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Aby se vyhýbali přelidněný prostranství a pokud možno nevycházeli z domu.
Cannot wait for this district to be turned into condos.
Sorry, I cannot help.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
I'm serious. I saw him last night.
There's got to be a better way. Leon in the city.
The Rainbow Road goes through Bonbon. You know this.
Please, I can pay you. You must have your help.
Sorry, we only sell rainbows.
A different kind of luck.
Don't bother, Hamber. No posing.
Dart. Any idea what today's take is?
Try to keep quiet.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Elena would not
Need something heavy?
We got this.
hope it doesn't start raining. Looking forward to the end of the day.
The pants the right blue.
That Dart is pretty cute. For now.
Sniper start payback! Bring him up in the archway. Warning to others.
Oh. Hello.
I didn't even find these uniforms. They smell.
Státní policie má oprávnění během stavu nouze vykonávat
I wasn't paying attention.
Elena, what are we doing now?
Try to look professional.
Yeah, at least the weapons look almost right.
Can't afford it. Come, let's go. Damn vultures. Gouging.
Tak si pro mě. Pojď, Fisher.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
God.
Any idea what today's take is?
Try to look professional.
You see that as well?
The acoustics are strange here.
Trying to lead me to a trap. Not going to work.
You're trespassing, Metal Man.
That artist was pretty cute. For an owl, I mean.
I think my vest is too tight.
You ever hear real cops
Dracomir
complaining?
can come up with a pretty good scam.
Are the pants the right blue?
You are police. Act like...
Hey! I just want to check your documents.
I wasn't paying it.
Police are just as corrupt as the rest of us.
Don't blow your... Can't afford it, one. Come, let's go.
Ciao, Gauthier. Chceš tu se?
No sign of anything.
This distance. Hands up the wall.
Too exposed. I hate these open spaces.
Who they found him on?
I swear we've walked back and forth 20 times already.
Just keep your comments to yourself.
empty?
I looked everywhere. This is ridiculous.
Why hasn't anyone found him yet?
Caller, get out here for fuck's sake.
I find them first. You pay for drinks all night, huh? Do not have
only making us
for this
more
company. The longer you hide, the more Going to make that Yobok squeal. He's not here. I know it.
How much more time do we have to take yellow robot if some
Pay your bills on time. This doesn't happen.
find him? Running low on patience, caller. Go behind and find him.
That one looks interesting.
I don't know where to look. That coward won't come out. Come out, you're pissing me off.
Hold up. Body's Reapers are my guilty pleasure.
Clegg is gone. He must be gone.
That's how the can of oil. The Yoki love that shit. Rank.
It's pretty obvious that Clegg is gone. We've been working here. You'll see. There is no way this thing is past us.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Clegg is gone. That would be something different.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonder kind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know I've always wanted to get a closer look at those Sari fogs of yours. a real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Hang on a sec. You're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
All right. Let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected, but you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Okay? Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. Help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. It was a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, Take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... It would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about... State Police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
So wait. What you're telling me is that you're more concerned about organized crime now.
Our augmented. We have suffered long enough.
Dars is the man. She'll set you up.
Anomaly to access granted.
You will find anyone who calls the machine. You will find belonging to one with singularity. Church of the Machine God does not claim to have all the answers, brothers and sisters. All the answers. I was lost like you, friend. Facing persecution and hate, just like Rome. I hated myself. And my augmented body will no longer the beginning of a new age, and like always, change is birth, fire, and blood, pain.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Details recovered from the black box.
Are you sure? I do think that sounds right.
I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassie, reporting to you live.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
But the non-augmented peoples of the world had failed to grasp this. Incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who were faced.
The loss of life on both sides was considered, but instead of healing and dialogue,
There is only so much we can do right now.
Not claim to be mistreated by governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build special things for you and your kind.
I will try to find you a little something. I promise.
I thought you were forced to leave your native Germany. Were there not...
Adam, thanks for calling me back, son. I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all...
I'm not interested in your sympathy, Seraph. We've got more important things to discuss. Like my doctor finding dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.